Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just kind of bringing this cool little project to you. I've been working on it a little bit here and there, but this is a Taurus Tx22 that I'm trying to design a chassis for. Um, I've seen lots of other chassis out there, and they're all 3D printed, and I'm just not. I have never had good luck with 3D printed parts, so I decided I'd go ahead and make one myself. Something I know that's good. So this is aluminum chassis, and it's very crude, and but it does work pretty good. Um, how it all operates is basically you got this Picatinny adapter that clamps onto the frame, and then two holes here are these holes are drilled and tapped into this piece of metal here, and then it uses one of the pins on the side that you punch that out. And right now I've just got an Allen key actually that I kind of rounded the corners off a little bit on, and that acts as my pin, and it fits in there really nice actually. But you'd probably want to put an actual roll pin in there if you're going to do it for real. But this is for kind of mock-up purposes. You kind of still have your ability to have a Picatinny rail on the bottom. It gives you an optics mount on top, and then it also gives you an option to put on a brace on the back if you so desire. The one thing I have not come up with yet is the charging handle. They've got some of those backing plate charging handles that would go on the back of the pistol, and that would work pretty well, I would think. You could just, cut you a slot here on the side. The other option I was thinking about doing was taking an AR charging handle, and this channel right here actually fits over the front sight here just perfectly. And then you would just kind of grind this into a little bit more of a square, so that way it would actually hook onto the front of the slide, and that would be a really good purchase. But I'm not sure how I would keep it all in there, really. You could probably take off the rear sight of the pistol and then run a screw down through that threaded hole that holds the front sight on, and then you'd have to drill a hole in this. I just haven't figured out how to do the charging handle yet, so for the time being, I've just been charging through the ejection port here, and it's worked out pretty good. Just a cool little design. I've tried to contact a couple different companies and see if they would maybe kind of pick this up and, maybe take it to the next level for me or something like that, but nobody's really been interested. Everybody likes the 3D printed stuff, it seems like, so, which is fine. I understand it's fast and cheap, but for me, I know metal pretty well, so this is something that works out for me better. But anyways, I was just going to show that to you guys real quick. Kind of a fun little project, something to mess around with. If you guys have any ideas on that charging handle, let me know, because I'm still kind of working on it. The backing plate one is probably the easiest way to do it. You could have this hole drilled out all the way through, and then you could run a really long Allen key through there and attach the charging handle through the chassis onto the pistol, and I think that would work out pretty good. And that's probably the easiest solution. But I just kind of like the idea of being able to use an AR charging handle, and it would poke through the side there. And because everybody has about 1,000 of these, Barney Basic charging handles, so that would be easy. So, anyways, I was just shooting that out there, seeing what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section. I guess I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.